Alright, so welcome to this week's EAU Pod. I'm your Bagomeister, Ed, here with my cousin Alex.
Maestro.
Maestro. My brother Uli.
Do you know the way?
Of course, I knew. Fíjate que I knew.
You said I wasn't going to remember.
Fíjate que I was like, of course. He's going to fucking say it.
Like, every other time he introduced me second, so this time like, he didn't want to.
I was just like, I'm going to pretend like I didn't, like I forgot, you know?
Hey, this is a 5-year difference, so Uli's not here today.
So, this is going to be our official 10th episode.
Anniversary.
Anniversary. And it's funny because
10 and shit.
I started looking online just like, I was like, a different word for 10.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw the word, I was like, perfect. And it's DECA-POD.
Oh,
which means 10 of something. I was just like, of course, this is going to be the DECA-POD.
The DECA-POD?
Yeah.
Is the word actually DECA-POD or is it just the word DECA? Like,
no, it was DECA-POD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Deca, like that's exactly what it was because it was kind of like a thesaurus. Yeah. And I just put 10. And then I was like, all right, so it was like, it was weird. It was like decimal and like, decade. And I was like, DECA-POD, huh?
DECA-POD.
Exactly.
And you're different?
All right, so before anything, a little bit catching up. So, what have you guys been up to?
Nothing. I actually start school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got an interview at UPS this Friday.
I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good shit.
So, like,
that's what's up. Hell yeah.
And the good thing is, like, since they probably close like at 5 or 6. I forgot what it is. If I do work there, like we're just have to record like around this time anyway. So
yeah,
I don't have to worry about like work like on my end.
That's pretty good. What about you, Alex? Now,
not much. We went to that Jurassic Quest.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, like when we got there, the line to get your tickets was like so fucking long, dude. But we bought ours like
in advance.
Yeah, like online.
Yeah.
And there was nobody in line for that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
You guys just
we got in like immediately, and like there's just a lot of animatronics and shit, like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And like
people probably thought you guys were like part of the show, like that.
Well, yeah, bye. I'm gonna play the T-Rex later. But
you're like the baby T-Rex.
Oh, VIP and shit.
Yeah.
They just had like fossils and shit though. Like real fossils, and then they had like dinosaurs that you can ride. Fucking.
I just picture Alex. I just picture you like on a T-Rex. You just thought, wee.
Nikki's all, get off of there. But they also had like fucking like sandboxes.
Yeah.
And like you can dig up fossils and shit. Well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That was mainly for kids. There's a lot of kids there, obviously.
Alex like, wee.
Yeah. Well,
like, wow, it's like Jurassic Park. But
where's the ride?
It was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had a good time. That was this past Saturday, so.
That's cool. Cool. But I mean, as always for me, it's just working.
Okay.
I mean, shit, it's nothing else. But me and Uli have been keeping up with
the Kardashians.
Yeah, what también. Yeah. It's like my first show. I'm just are they all pregnant or I don't know what the fuck's going on at all. But no, like we've been keeping up with that Mario Odyssey. Well,
oh yeah,
trying to like pass it and shit. But
Alex is trying to spoil me right now. He was like in a later like kingdom.
Well.
Oh, I thought he was like feeding you grapes and like bringing you drinks. Like
spoil you. Yeah. I was just off standing over the leaves and shit.
But he just laying with like those like leaves on his head like that.
He just looked like fucking like Prince Caesar like that. Like,
on the sideline of the couch.
So you guys want to jump into what are you mad about today and real quick?
Yeah. But you Alex mad about anything today?
Customer service, dude, as always.
Where? Well, I wonder where.
Well, the biggest fucking store in America. Walmart. But just customer service, dude, always.
Yeah.
Always. Got my oil changed today. Fucking Uli took me over there.
Yeah.
And like, I asked to get my air filter changed. And he was like, all right, well, we'll check to see if it needs to be changed. And I was like, no, we'll just go ahead and change it either way,
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. It didn't get changed and shit. Like on the notes, it says like recommend replacement. I'm like,
why should you just fucking?
I fucking told you to change it, and this is the second time in a row. The last oil change I got happened too. The exact same shit. I told him to change, and they go, "Well, look."
Man.
Yeah, well, I'm like,
he's all mad. What about you? Were you mad about anything? He's like, I'm mad because I gotta start school.
School again. Nah. Like, I'm not really mad about anything. Like really mad. I'm just kind of like frustrated that my money for like school hasn't came in yet.
All the financial aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm all like broke and shit right now.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it on my end. Still school related.
It's funny because like for me, it's not something like too big, but it's something that I wanted to bring up, but I couldn't yet because like it had to do with work. And like I didn't know what I could or couldn't, say. But
he's all, we have a bomb shelter.
Yeah, well,
just in case.
It's like a fallout shelter. No,
Fallout 4.
A little while ago, like
armor down there.
Someone broke in right there. Well,
oh shit!
They stole like a grip load of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, like they broke,
when?
Like I want to say like the 30th. I think it was the 30th of December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And what was crazier, it was two little kids. They were like 11.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
What?
You told me you were telling us that they had like history there, brother.
Yeah, they had history. Like we had problems with them already. Well, where they're like, because we used to use the bigger like.
He's all, we remember when they were 6.
Yeah. Well, we had problems with them already, and like we had already called the cops and shit. Well, and I guess it didn't scare them enough because they broke in through a window and fucking.
What the fuck would be like?
What was funny
the
is
reason for 11-year-olds to do something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what would they need?
I don't know.
And they obviously didn't know what they were looking for either. Well, they were just like, cause
did they make a huge ass mess?
Yeah, that was just like a quick thing that I had been wanting to bring up, and I kept forgetting. While just
they were just like little ass kids wearing mustaches like that, just like in little movers clothes like that.
Yeah. They're like in that coat, so they look like taller.
They just start walking like that. I just pictured. Remember, is it on Austin Powers? How he's standing on Meanie Me like that? He just all like all small like that.
Little Rascals.
Oh yeah.
And shit.
Supposedly they had broken into like a couple of houses and shit too. Well, and they got him for a lot of shit, but
that's crazy, dude. What the fuck is their problem? You know.
All right, so you guys got anything else you guys wanna?
They probably need to get their asses kicked. That's all I got.
I'm not surprised it hasn't happened. Like Mexicans around here and all that.
Yeah, well, so I don't know.
But I got nothing else to talk about.
Nope.
All right.
I'm ready for this.
So I've had an idea for an episode that I've been wanting to do, and I was like, all right, so I hadn't done it because it was like a lot of shit that I was gonna have to do. I was just being lazy as fuck. But I was like, episode 10, fuck it, DECA-POD.
DECA-POD.
Gotta do it. Yeah. So it's pretty much a themed episode, is what it's gonna be, and the theme is the 90s.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be 10.
It's gonna say.
I was gonna say the 10.
I was like, radical, tubular. I was just like, cause
Awabunga.
Yeah. It's because I looked up. I was like slang, and I was like, all right. Throughout the fucking episode,
90s slang.
Should have said it for lingo.
Fuck it, this is the DECA-POD.
Yeah, it's a DECA-POD. So that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna just be like 90s theme stuff. Well,
cool. So, I don't even remember the 90s.
Alright, so like that's what I was gonna say. Like, hopefully, a lot of shit you'll get, or either you'll learn from the 90s. But a lot of shit, I'm just like, I feel like it'll mostly be like Alex is gonna know. But
I'm like, it's like 1 or 2 calls.
Yeah,
like
but what I'm thinking is, what I'm gonna do is like for a lot of things, I'll probably like defer to you first to see if you like
if I know
anything about it. I did come up with one game, but that's like it's gonna be like a little bit later.
Okay.
So I was thinking, because since I thought about the whole like slang thing, I was like, all right, so I was like, I have to tell him something just with a whole bunch of slang, 90s slang, to get him in the mood. Get him in the mood. So I was like, all right, home skillets, quit tripping and help me open a can of whoop ass, because it's gonna be hella fly. It's gonna be all that in a bag of potato chips. So pretty much the way I'm gonna start off, it's gonna be just like 90s fun facts, like kind of just shit that has to do with the 90s, just shit that I'm gonna bring up, see if you remember, see if you knew any of it, remember any of it. So going back to the slang. So don't ask what's the 411.
Oh shit!
Because I'm about to tell y'all.
Verga.
90 slang.
Where's the nice slang of Mexicans?
No. It's the same. We haven't stopped talking the same since, we haven't changed. Best. So the one thing I'm going to tell you is, like, there are going to probably be some stuff that I don't cover. Or, like, if you guys remember something that I end up not talking about, if you guys want to throw it out there, because, like, there's just so much fucking shit, from, like, because it's a decade, the whole 90s, so I was just like, I can't cover, like, everything. So
it's 90s corner.
Yeah, so what I was thinking was, to, like, kind of, like, break it down a little bit, since both of you guys were born in the 90s, I was like, all right, so I'm going to start off with Alex, since he was first, 1992. Just a whole bunch of different facts from 1992, when you were born. So...
Do you remember?
I remember that.
So, like, for example, some of the things, mostly it's like, first I'm going to start off with, like, the biggest news stories that
happened.
that were happening at that time, which was, like, that's when the LA riots happened.
Oh, shit.
The whole, like, Rodney King beating and everything.
I'm just reincarnated Rodney.
Rodney.
Homie Rodney.
This one, I was like, I have to write this one just because, I don't know, because of his New Year's resolution. It's, the first nicotine patch to quit smoking was created.
I'm a reincarnated
Stop reincarnated. And that's 1992 was the year Bill Clinton became president.
I guess I'm not sure.
Explained it and shit. And the largest mall opened. It's the Mall of America.
Oh, no shit.
That's when it opened, 1992. It was on there, but I didn't write it down because I was like, no, they're not gonna want to know where it's at.
Well, that's crazy.
It's I think it was Missouri.
Okay. I'd be down to go over there. Don't they have a fucking roller coaster and everything?
I'm down to go.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Turn
this shit out. Let's go.
Work hard from over there.
So, it wasn't the same for, like, you know, everybody. Like, because I wasn't able to get a lot of this information, like, you know, on the same for both years. But a gallon of gas, 1992, was $1.05.
Fuck. That's crazy.
Take me back.
For real, though.
We gotta go back. How crazy is
Damn, dude.
A pound of bacon was $1.92.
How much is it now? Like $3.
I don't know, Uli. Like, I didn't know.
And now, like, a pound of bacon? Well, you know those just like what is it, like 12 strips of bacon?
Yeah.
That shit's like $4.
Damn.
So just put that into perspective.
You're like, let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. How's that for some lingo?
Oh, la madre. Alright, so the other thing, Cartoon Network was established in 1992.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's all badass.
I'm a reincarnation of
Cartoon Network.
Yeah. So
That's good and all that.
Yeah, it's badass.
these are gonna be some of the movies that came out in 1992. Aladdin.
Ooh.
Disney.
Híjola.
Híjola, güey, no me.
Aladdin.
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 Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, which I think it's I like that one actually.
Yeah?
I think it's one of like
Is that the one where Trump comes up?
yeah.
Alright.
You're like, I don't like it.
No, I love it!
Batman Returns.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
The Tim Burton one? Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah.
I love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
The two Tim Burton ones are fucking, they're badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The penguin used to scare me. I used to be like,
Ay,
ay, qué miedo.
Why does he look like that?
Ay, pues. He doesn't look like a penguin.
I remember, fíjate que it's not that I was like scared, but I remember I used to be like, I thought he was freaky looking. Because remember how he just eats
Have you seen him, Willie?
No.
Remember how he just eats the fish like that all crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hi, give me help.
And he was like he was a deformed baby. That's why they got rid of him and put him in that little river like that.
He just like floated down like that.
Yo.
He's like adapted in terms of the penguin.
That's the penguin right there. From that
Oh,
movie.
okay. Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, just like staring probably.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Looks all weird.
Uh-huh. He's all scary like that.
I remember he's the one that
Speaking of scary, I saw it.
Oh, and?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it, yeah.
I liked it. That's pretty good. He's all a trip hump anyways.
Yeah.
His eyes are just all tripped out. Like when I was watching it, I was just all...
rubbing his eyes. Yeah, rubbing
like,
his crazy.
It's because his eyes just fucking move all weird, dude.
Yeah. He's all...
It almost makes you feel all eye.
He's all cockeyed.
Like I'm a cock. Eye.
His mouth got all long like that.
Is it like stroking a cock?
Cock.
He's having a stroke. He's like,
Y'all call an ambulance. I'm like, but damn, like, yeah, I like that. I can't wait for the next one though.
yeah.
Because I like the original one more.
Yeah.
But it's all tripped out.
Yep.
How he eats that little kid's arm and his teeth just look all like...
Yeah, at the beginning, that's
Well, throughout the movie, whenever he's going to eat
Yeah.
something, his face just gets all weird like that, all shrunken because his mouth's so big. I'm like, God damn, got some mouth for honeycomb. How's that for 90s?
A la madre. No,
Yeah,
but,
with 2 in a row.
2 in a row. He gets all like...
You're not gonna hear anything from me.
No, but, when we're talking about the penguin, that's the one where he used to have all, like, the crazy, like, umbrellas like that, huh?
Yeah.
And that one?
And he, like, his umbrella's like a machine gun like
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Alright, so, Wayne's World. Remember that? I was like, Shring!
Yeah.
I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, it's just funny. Huh?
He's like, show me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that movie's a shit.
And then, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Don't worry, when he gets big like that, the little kid.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't think I've seen that.
I don't even remember I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
And then,
Don't worry, in the backyard?
Yeah.
That one's fucking badass, huh?
Yeah.
oh, yeah, when they're like, when he rides the ant like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. So, Mighty Ducks.
Oh, shit.
I the Flying V.
Aye!
Hockey.
Aha!
The sport will be not fucking One Piece. And then the last one was White Men Can't Jump.
Fences.
I never heard of that.
Facts. All crazy. Alright, so video games
Ooh.
that came out this year.
This year?
Wow, 1992. Pretend we jumped.
We're in a time machine.
Yeah, we're in a
Willie.
time machine. Pretend we jumped in a time machine. We're back in 1992
Whoa!
Tarzan?
Alright,
Tarzan
so
came out in the 90s.
Aye.
Really good job. That's one reference.
Mega Man 4 came out in 1992. Well, I threw it in there because Alex, so you like Mega Man,
yeah.
Yeah.
because I never played any
The one
Mega
that I
Man.
remember playing was Mega Man 6.
Mm.
That was for the original Nintendo.
And then Kirby's Dream Land came out. The first ever Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, came out in 1992.
Ooh. For the Super Nintendo?
The Super Nintendo. Yeah.
That's badass.
Mortal Kombat came out in 1992.
Was it an arcade, do you know? Or was it...
It was an arcade, yeah. And then they did
That's
the...
fucking sick. I remember it was at Pizza Hut right here.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fucking badass, dude. The little party room in the back.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know, that was the best sound right there.
Yeah, and then that tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember the tunnel?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Damn, that's fucking sick.
Why? Because of you?
Yeah, because we were just talking about it the other time. Well, because I was like, do you remember when the tunnel was here, Willie? He's like, no. I was like,
No?
Willie, the
Now
fucking...
do you remember?
I was like,
When he
I was like, the underpass. I looked it up and showed him pictures and everything.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude. I
I
miss the old days.
want to go back to the 90s.
Can we stay here? We're in the time machine. Can we stay here?
All right, so Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out. And Mega Man 5.
A la madre. And Mega Man 4 too in the same year?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
in the same year.
I'm not gonna lie, they look like almost exactly like the same fucking game though.
And what's funny is, like, I think it was Mega Man 4 came out, like, in January. And then Mega Man 5 came out, like, closer to the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that I'm going to hit up is celebrities that were born the same year you were.
The one I had like this right now.
Órale.
We're in the fucking 90s.
Sí,
Willie.
pues.
Time travel.
I don't have a hat.
It's funny because, like, oh shit, real quick. That's why I wore this fucking
He
shirt.
just pulls down his shorts. He's like, oh, my dick pierced.
You got a concrete.
From the 90s.
He's like, right at the end. Ay, que suave.
90s. Alright. So, born the same year you were. I wrote.
Fuck me right. I didn't say nothing.
No.
So right now, they're celebrities right now.
Yeah, well, I just googled celebrities born
That's right. So like,
in 1992.
Celebrities?
Yeah.
Selena Gomez.
So I just wait real quick. I just wrote down people
how do you know this?
who I think you would know.
My friend.
So Selena Gomez is one. Miley Ray Cyrus. You guys are just you just hear crickets in the back.
You just hear me go, ugh. You just hear gagging about.
Start gagging.
And then Kyrie.
Who?
Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Who's that?
The basketball player.
Uh-huh.
I knew that.
You know the Celtics now. I'm wearing his shoes right now. Say
wow.
nice.
Commercial.
How are they gonna play? Only has his shoes.
Not an advertisement.
DECA-POD.
Demi Lovato.
Demi.
Travis Scott.
Who's a rapper, yo?
Yeah, I'm just naming people. Some of these people I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Cardi B.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Your age?
Thought she was like 30.
She looks 30.
21 Savage.
Savage? Like Savage?
Fuck Savage.
Savage.
And then the last one, Kate Upton.
Get up then.
That's true. I remember.
That's true. I remember her from school.
All of them. Except for Savage.
I forgot she was like my age too.
Yeah. All right, so jump back on the DeLorean.
Let's get in, Uli.
Get on, Lee.
Shotgun.
All right, we're gonna hit 1997.
Oh shit.
All right, ready?
Hit into hyperdrive, what?
Yeah, type it in. It's just off. Hey, we're so fat. We're there already.
Oh shit.
You left your hat behind.
Oh.
All right,
Now you have to wear it backwards.
We're here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. It looks like the 1997s. So the biggest.
Just like nothing.
It just
surprisingly, no one was born in 1997 except Uli.
it was just blank like that.
There's not anything there. Just me.
Hey, just like Alex's side just full of stuff like that, and Uli's side just Uli was born.
Now we're going to 98.
All right, so the biggest news stories: Princess Diana died.
Oh, in the car crash?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's trash.
I didn't even know that.
Well, she died the year you were born. You're the reincarnation.
I'm the princess.
1997 was the year Mike Tyson bit off Evander Holyfield's ear.
You were the ear, Uli.
Oh yeah, I was like biting ears.
And Bill Clinton was still president.
Oh, hey, guess what?
But he had sexual relationships.
Yeah.
Did he fuck Monica Lewinsky already or not yet in 97?
Nah, todavía no.
Oh, okay.
Till next year.
Okay.
It's going on right now. 97 is where he's,
A la madre.
say, splooging
Uh-huh.
on the fucking jacket.
The Oval Office.
And her ovals. The first successful clone of a sheep.
Damn. Are you a sheep, Uli?
Dolly.
I'm a clone of
Her name was Dolly. Uli's a reincarnation of Dolly.
Dale.
Dali, Uli.
Mr. Wawa.
Dolly.
Duli.
Yeah. And 1997 was the year Biggie got killed.
Are you Biggie?
Yeah.
Reincarnation.
I'm always rapping.
Alright, so those were the biggest news stories. Mm-hmm. At least like the ones that I thought were more like, we would kind of know about.
Yeah. People probably, what about this and this and this?
Yeah, well, for prices, the gallon of gas in 97 was $1.22.
Oh.
The bacon.
No, it doesn't have the bacon.
Dang.
That's why I was just like, yeah. Well.
The best part.
But a movie ticket in 1997.
$2.
How much is it now? It's like $10, right?
$10 to $15.
Yeah. So in 97, it was $4.59.
Damn.
Movie ticket. A loaf of bread was $1.17, and a pound of hamburger meat was $1.38. Hey, real quick before we leave the 1997, let's hit the grocery store real quick. And get a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, so we can check how much the bacon is.
Would it be expired?
No,
By the
but
time we come back to the future.
no, because of the light speed test.
Oh.
Movies that came out in 97.
Okay.
Titanic.
Classic.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
Ooh, part deuce.
Sounds like a whole bunch of classics to me.
Yeah, well, fíjate que, not gonna lie, 97 had like a whole bunch of fucking shit. Yeah.
Including me.
Alright.
I was one of those shits.
Men in Black.
Men in Black?
Here come the Men in Black. Classic. Air Bud.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, everybody was good.
The little like dog like that.
Yeah.
They did a whole bunch of like sequels.
That's what killed them. They were just like Air Bud, fucking snowboarding and everything.
Yeah.
Just let them play basketball and just leave it at that. That's already amazing.
He's not playing baseball shit.
Air Force One. Remember that one
with Han Solo in it? Harrison Ford and shit?
No, with Nicolas Cage, where he's like an inmate and like
Con Air.
Oh, that's Con Air, yeah. I was thinking about that movie the other day, and I was just like, I want to watch that movie.
Con Air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liar. Did you watch that?
Flyer?
Nah. Flyer. It's pants for hire.
I don't think I.
Well, you would know, liar.
It's like a Jim Carrey movie. It's really funny because like he can't lie well.
You've never seen Liar, really?
I don't think so.
Come on.
I feel like there's a lot of movies that Uli has to just watch while he hasn't watched a lot of them.
Do you like Jim Carrey?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't dislike anybody.
No.
I'm just like whatever.
Batman and Robin came out in '97.
Sucked.
You didn't like it?
It's just too much.
It was weird, like.
That's the one with fucking Mr. Freeze and shit.
Yeah,
like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm going to freeze you.
No.
Oh
There were just all kinds of puns like that in that movie, though.
yeah, well.
Yeah. There's all kinds of like crazy ass shit.
He's like, I'm going to give you the cold shoulder.
No.
Matilda, remember that movie?
Yeah.
I remember that movie because Lena used to watch it a lot. Well.
Yeah, that's a badass movie. The Disney Channel movies.
The Happes.
Disney Channel for that.
Good Burger.
Ooh.
Walk on the Good Burger.
Classic.
Home on the Good Burger.
Oh man,
Can I take your order?
Home Alone 3, which is the first straight to
Mondo
video.
Burger.
Let's go back to Good Burger.
Real quick.
from the grocery store.
Damn, I really like that movie. Remember they're just they're putting all kinds of shit in their like patties and they make them all huge.
Yeah,
like,
that
all
means just
nasty.
dramatically
Yeah.
huge like that. What the fuck? They go to that insane asylum. Insane asylum.
Yeah.
It's all they're all fucking loonies like that. Oh, crazy.
Now, I don't know if you heard, but I said Home Alone 3, the one that went straight to video.
Really?
It was like the first one where they changed the little kid. Well,
Oh, no one was like, oh, there's no more.
yeah,
Macaulay
it's
Culkin.
never gonna be the same.
There was never a third one.
Selena came
Ooh,
out.
Selena. Gino starting point.
Austin Powers,
Oh, that really?
international
Powers.
international man of mystery. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Very good. Have you ever seen Austin Powers already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies, actually.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That shit's fucking good. All three of them.
Yeah, I like all three of them. Yeah, I wish he would make another one, even if like people are gonna be like, "It's too old." I don't care.
Fuck.
Yeah, he just thought the little pinky like that. Right when remember earlier when I said all that in a bag of potato chips?
Yeah, it's not
it just took me back to
He's
that.
like, mhm.
Yeah. Hercules from Disney came out.
Good.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Hi.
Scream 2 and Face Off.
Ooh.
Face Off is
a fucking badass movie.
Face Off is with John
Nicolas Cage
Travolta.
and John Travolta.
Yeah, and like they switch faces all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird though, because like supposedly there's a surgery where like they switch faces, so you would think they would each still have their own body, but like the different face. But all they did was just like make them act like each other.
Yeah, you know. But it's still a badass fucking movie.
90s.
90s.
No, but it's badass. It is really badass. All right. So video games this year, there's a lot.
97.
Mario Kart 64.
Damn.
More classics.
Yep.
Well, is that the year that the N64 came out?
I'm gonna mention that later. Well, I'll mention it now. It's weird because like I didn't put it on Uli's thing because
there's already too much.
there was different shit where
So it would have all been Woody's year.
some people say that it was in 97, some people say it was 98. Well, like different websites. So it wasn't
It came out like at 11:59 p.m.
Yeah.
Fucking the 31st.
But the Nintendo 64, like most of the games
Came out in 97.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it was in 97 because it couldn't have been 98 if the games came out in 97.
Like, here's the games, wait for the system.
But yeah,
For real.
the Nintendo 64, let's just throw it in there, 97, fuck it.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, one of the best Nintendos. I love the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Some GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, GoldenEye, 1997.
Aye! You guys ever play Turok?
Turok, 1997.
Just say whatever you want. It's gonna be on the list.
Mario 64!
Nope.
Wow, wow.
Oh, next.
So, yeah, but Turok. Dinosaur Hunter, remember that game?
Yeah,
I just like that game, yeah. Tekken 3
Ooh, yeah.
came out. Mega Man 8 came out in 97.
That's why.
Need for Speed 2. Star Fox 64.
Did you guys play that one?
I never played any of the Star Fox games.
Yeah.
I pretty much played all those games, so if you didn't play
The 64 was the Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Classic, dude.
Fallout. Like the first Fallout came out in 97.
That's crazy.
The first Grand Theft Auto came out in 97.
Guess what? Hello.
Like if he has something to do with it. Shit. Good job, Uli.
Good job, bro.
I just threw this in there because I didn't know what it was, but I was like, maybe Alex knows. Star Wars Jedi Knights Dark Forces 2 came out in 97.
How long?
Mortal Kombat. I'm just not moving on.
Yo, I'm done with the name, huh?
Mortal Kombat 4.
Alright.
I don't know if you remember this name. Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, shit, the one where you have to put in like the little...
Yeah, he's a little dog like that. He's all rapping.
Wasn't it like on the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
The PlayStation.
It was kind of like Rock Band, but it was like singing, right?
Yeah, well.
You like putting the buttons on.
It was like the onion fucking like sensei and shit.
Yeah, well. Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Classic.
Tomb Raider 2. Diddy Kong Racing.
Alright.
Bomberman 64. Yoshi's Story and Gran Turismo. Fucking shitload of games for Uli in 97.
No, man.
Well, just stay here.
For real.
Alright, so last thing, celebrities born in 97 with Uli. A lot of these people I don't really know who they are. So I wrote down just the people who I thought you guys might know. I kind of know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not that many. Jake Paul was born.
He's like a YouTube star.
He's like a YouTuber.
He's like as fuck.
Kylie Jenner was born in 97, same as Uli.
My age?
You hitting that, Uli?
I used to.
Back in high school.
He's like before all the fucking...
Before the show.
Nah, that's on poor.
Bella Thorne.
The like Disney star.
Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty.
Rapper.
Kodak Black.
Rapper. I didn't know they were all my age.
Chloe Grace Moretz, the little girl from Kick-Ass.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know. I thought she was like way older.
See?
Well, not crazy older, but like not my age.
Rebecca Black.
Oh, she's like, I don't know. Friday.
It's Friday.
Rebecca Black?
Yeah. You ever heard
it?
it?
That was like back in like 2000, what? Like,
11 maybe.
Yeah. She had like a big ass hit. It was like the most hated song.
Really?
Yeah, well,
the most hated song on YouTube.
The designer, like the rapper.
Oh, designer.
I don't know.
Do they sing like that Panda?
Yeah.
And then
That's the Panda.
yeah.
He's your age, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like he's fucking...
I'm like, yeah, I know him.
Sounds like a fucking like 80-year-old smoker.
Yeah, well.
Panda.
And Lonzo Ball.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Lonzo's balls?
Sí, huh? También.
They're 21?
También. I mean, we're gonna jump back into the time machine, and we're gonna basically just be jumping around the 90s because I don't really have any more, information on
specific years.
Yeah, specific years. But one thing that I didn't want to bring up: Star Wars Episode 1, 99, in the 90s.
That's why.
That's when it came out. Mangas in 97. One Piece and Naruto.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, I pretty much grew up with the same age as me.
Yeah.
That show I didn't really realize because those are 20th anniversary soon. Like on One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I'm not gonna cover everything. Obviously, that's too much shit. But
you already said the best thing.
Yeah. I mean, the 90s was actually pretty good for consoles. Like I said, the Nintendo 64 in 97. But before that, the Super Nintendo, 1990. The Game Boy.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. The
Game Boy in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like the one I was like...
The Game Boy Color, too.
Yep. And PlayStation in 94.
Yeah. Damn. 64 as well.
I remember the first person... Because usually whenever it was either a friend or a family member. I remember it was Rene.
Cito?
Uh-huh. He's the first one that got a PlayStation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember we were there at his birthday party.
True, I think I remember.
And he opened it. We're just all like sitting around the TV. Everybody's trying to play it and shit.
Well, pass the remote,
yeah.
Right?
He's like,
don't be stingy.
He's like, it's my birthday, but I'll fuck you.
Well, we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
I want to bring up like some snacks.
Ooh. You got them with you?
Hot Cheetos asteroids.
Some of these have been discontinued.
Those little containers they
got? Little balls.
Those little puffs, but ball puffs.
Yeah, but those were. It seems like it, but those were from the 2000s.
Oh,
yeah.
Like the table?
Fuck that
shit. Just real quick before we jump into the snacks, though, I just wanted to bring up the 90s was when beepers, pagers were all the rage. I remember I had one. I had a beeper.
You?
Yeah.
I didn't have shit.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I had a beeper.
I was bored.
And I don't know if you remember. I think it was called Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
I never went. I always wanted to go, but that's from the 90s, and I never got to go.
Yeah, we have videos of us when we were little. We'd go there.
Yeah, it was like a kid's like.
It was basically
Wonderland.
It was basically like a fucking giant building of just like
obstacles and shit like that.
You know, like at Burger King, how they have like the
ball pit.
Yeah, the ball pit, like the play area. Imagine that, but like a whole building full.
Yeah,
like one big ass.
But like a huge ass, like a fucking supermarket size fucking.
Yeah, like a Walmart, just that big.
Full of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they all connect to it.
So let's stay here then.
I remember I always wanted to go because there was one close to us, and you guys would go.
Yeah.
But I never got to go. Nunca me dejaron. I don't know why. They're like, he's gonna get hurt, pobrecito.
Because you didn't deserve it.
The one thing that I remember from the 90s también that I loved was we used to get some of the best cereal box prizes.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get some badass shit. I don't know if you remember one thing, because like I saw it when I was like searching. Remember those Lion King spoons? I remember because we had a few, and like I think they used to like change color. It was just like, guess what? And fucking cereal like that.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember.
There used to be a bunch of just come with spoons.
But
what kind of cereal do you guys like?
I like I'm just like regular Cheerios.
Pain.
Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Pain.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is your favorite?
Good thing.
Good
thing when you brought that up. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes.
I like Frosted Flakes too, though. But snacks, 90s Gushers. Remember Gushers?
Man.
Gushers. They used to be gushing all over.
Fruit roll-ups.
I used to roll them up
by the food.
So on this thing right here, what I got is mostly supposedly these are supposed to be discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have come back, right? But these are from the 90s. I don't know if you remember Doritos 3D.
How they're like just round like
that? Do you remember them? Yeah, because I got a picture here just in case you don't. But Doritos 3D, they were just. It was Doritos, but they were just kind of just like puffed like that. Yeah. It was weird.
It didn't taste like it was Doritos.
No, it didn't. I remember it was just like, it wasn't the same.
They weren't good.
Remember.
What were the asteroids? I mean, the Doritos or no?
Nah, did they?
No, they used to have Doritos like that. Like the Hot Cheeto ones. I just forgot what they were called.
I don't remember any of that. You wouldn't know when you were only 3. You were 2 in 99.
Well, in 2000.
Do you remember Dunkaroos?
Yeah, like the candy that you can dunk in like fucking sweets.
These are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the little cookies that they come with like cookies and frosting like that.
Chunkaroo? Like
chunkers? I never really heard of this. So like maybe one of you guys have Surge. Like it's a drink.
Nah.
It's like a soda. It just says.
I remember, but I never had it.
It was just like before there was Monster or Red Bull, Surge.
Aye. Let it search your life.
These right here. Squeeze-Its. Remember those things?
Is the icicle ones?
Nah, I don't think so.
Fuck, dude. You remember those? I used to fucking love these things.
I remember the Kool-Aid ones.
Come on, they were just juice in a bottle.
These are the main ones. The Squeeze-Its. You used to get them. They're like little like plastic bottles, right? They're full of juice, and then on the top they have like a weird like clothing that you would like twist off. Mm-hmm. I remember just always like biting on them and drinking my juice like that.
That's right. You remember those candies that like they used to look like little bottles, but the bottles were made out of like wax.
Yeah.
And they had little juice in them.
Yeah.
Those were fucking.
I fucking hated them.
You hated them?
I didn't like them either.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
Why did you chew on? This tastes like nothing.
I felt like it wasn't even candy or anything.
Yeah, well, it's because like I felt like I was like, you know how you have to like bite it off first?
Yeah.
I felt like I was biting off like wax like that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, well, I was like,
I'm like, candle.
I was
it tastes like nothing.
we weren't supposed to swallow it?
Yeah. Alex was like, I swallow.
I swallow wax. Imagine what else I can swallow.
So, there was a cereal. It was called Oreo O's. I don't know if you ever had them. I didn't, but that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I seen them, but I don't know.
Yeah, I never had it.
We never had cool stuff.
Crystal
Pepsi was from the 90s, but they brought that back at one point, right?
Yeah,
It's like it was just clear like that.
Crystal Pepsi.
We had some.
Yeah.
They're like, because you can still find them sometimes. Well,
yeah.
It's pretty crazy though, because like, you know,
yeah,
it looks like 7-Up, for example, but it tastes like cola.
Really?
Yeah.
In the 90s, they had French Toast Crunch, which was cereal.
Yeah, and they had like little pieces of bread,
and it tasted like French toast. Well, and it's funny because
that shit was good.
Yeah,
little breads like that.
Yeah, I got some like a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I think they reintroduced them, but
yeah,
it just
not the same.
It's cheapest. I don't know if you remember this one, Alex. The Easy Squirt ketchup.
Oh yeah, the little,
like
little bottle.
Yeah, it was like different colors. On you could get purple,
blue, green, and art.
Yeah,
dude, I remember that shit.
Well, it's because they had like ketchup, different colors. Well, so
but it all tasted the same.
Yeah, it tasted like ketchup, but I remember the only reason I didn't like it was because like I just couldn't get into like the color not matching the taste. Well, I understand.
It has to be red.
Yeah, it has to be red.
Ketchup tastes like red.
Easy Squirt.
Easy Squirt. Sounds like a porno.
Easy Squirt ketchup.
Ketchup.
Call the ambulance?
Yeah.
Stroke seizure again.
I don't know if you remember these Shark Bites. This is when they came out in the 90s.
Oh yeah, we just got Alex one of those.
Those little gummies were just.
Oh wait, it's a gummy. Oh, yeah. I thought it was the little game.
No. Like it's like the little like gummies. Like
I don't remember those.
Those are delicious.
They're delicious.
Delish.
And they brought it back, but they had discontinued it at one point. But the crispy M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
That's when they were. It's weird.
From the 90s?
They're from the 90s, and they used to come like because they come in a blue bag now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
but they used to come in a green bag.
Mm.
And then I never had this, but Ecto Cooler.
Ectoplasm.
High C,
but it was green. Well,
I don't remember.
For fucking me neither, but
for Ghostbusters.
Fucking 90s.
For Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Did you ever have these?
I think so. Yeah, they're like a whistle.
Melody Pops. I mean, I never had them, so I didn't know.
Yeah, they're like little whistles.
Oh yeah, it says whistles right here. Yeah.
You remember those? I used to get them at the H Street Park right there.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Nah, and then Pepsi Blue.
Ah, yeah, I remember that one.
Pepsi's always brewed up.
No, but the actual liquid.
No, that was like Crip.
And then this one. That's the only one I used to drink. I was
Pepsi
like,
Crip edition.
See, I used to Crip walk like that to the fucking down the aisle when I'm buying it and shit.
It just took him like an hour to go into like Circle K and just to get it because he's all just like.
It's like
this right here is one of the things that I probably like hoped at one point they bring back. But I don't know if you remember the Butterfinger BBs.
Oh yeah, like Bart's, yeah.
Yeah, but they were it was like Butterfinger, but they were like little balls like that. It's funny because like
I don't remember that.
I feel like in the 90s there was a lot of like them trying to sell shit like
smaller.
Yeah, well,
like balls.
Yeah, like balls.
Balls.
Put our balls in your mouth.
Did you ever try these Orbits?
Like Savage? Orbit.
Orbits.
Nah.
They're like little drinks. They got like
I don't know. I don't think so.
Weird little like floating balls and stuff.
More balls.
I seen them. Yeah.
Balls.
Balls.
90s are straight up about balls.
And then Rice Krispie Treats cereal. which all it really was like if they...
He's all Rice Krispies shaped like balls.
It's like if they tore Rice Krispie treats into like pieces and then put it into a cereal like that.
Basically balls.
Your guys' favorite. But that was the...
You know you like balls.
That's why I brought it up to you guys, because I was like, it's gonna get their interest. Like I said, the first time I said balls, I was like, "Ooh," like he like shot all those. I'm gonna just jump into I just googled like 90s stuff, and then just shit popped up where it's like, if you remember the 90s, you remember this. So
Wild and Crazy Kids.
Skip it.
I'm
pretty sure when you see it, you'll remember.
Oh yeah.
It was a thing that you would put on your ankle.
Oh, you like,
and then you would spin it,
like kind of spin it almost like a hula hoop.
Yeah,
and you'd have to like jump over it. Almost like it was a mixture of almost like a hula hoop and like a jump rope.
Yeah. And then in the 90s, that's when Blockbuster.
Ooh, Blockbuster. It only lasted like 20 years and shit.
Yeah. But you know what? Blockbuster was like. I remember, I would only really like use Blockbuster when I would go to visit Renewa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was just his face. He just he said the name. Yeah, well, and then do you remember Tamagotchis?
Yep.
Oh, the little like game thing for them?
Yeah, it was like a little like
little pets.
Or like virtual pets like that. I never used them,
I
but
never played with them. I was like, that's cool.
I remember people were all like hooked on them and shit.
I didn't have a whole collection.
All crazy. I'm just like, what's that over there?
Nothing.
They're still alive.
All the colors and animals.
I gotta go feed them real quick.
Let's see. Right here it just says L'Oreal Kids Shampoo. I remember the big thing about...
No tears?
I remember about this. It was like no tears, but like people were like...
And so they're like putting their eyes...
Yeah, they're pretty much just squirting. They're like, wow, no tears.
But it burns.
AOL.
Oh, yeah, for like online shit?
Yeah, well...
Messenger.
Connecting to America Online. Furby. Remember like the little Furby? Like they were like creepy as fuck, I remember.
Oh, yeah. They're like little...
One of me gizmos.
And gadgets.
Weren't they like eyes blink or something?
Yeah, they were like little robots.
Yeah.
And then also introduced in the 90s, Light Bright.
Oh shit! I thought that was straight up like from the 70s or 80s.
See?
Yeah.
No, according to this.
Let's Google.
So I don't know.
Let's go back in time to the 80s and see it.
The Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. He's not doing the dance.
Just in the background.
And then I don't know if you remember the slap bracelets. Just a king.
Oh, yeah.
Those right there, the slap bracelets.
It's funny because like they're like pointless.
Those slap bracelets?
Yeah,
like what the fuck? Wow.
And then
they're just meant to hurt you like that?
And it's like, here's like, the bracelet.
Pokemon cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I don't know, they didn't pop up.
Oh, wow, Tenda.
Add it.
Here's another fact for you.
NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. Hi. I was trying to think of like a song. I was like, nah, I'm drawing a blank.
I didn't even think of a song.
Bop It.
Oh, yeah. Is that the original one?
Bop It, yeah.
I never played with
Pull it, flick it.
Pull it. Bop it.
CD players.
Oh shit, Walkmans like that?
Yeah, well, like the
Walkmans, dude.
But you know,
it seemed like you can take CDs with you and shit, but like every time you put it in your pocket, it would just like skip.
Yeah, well.
So you couldn't even take it with you.
Well, it's because Alex was dancing, well. So like.
Well, I don't want to say anything.
No, pero fíjate que the 90s had both the Walkman for the cassettes and the CD player.
But the CD ones were supposedly more like...
Yeah, the CD players were just...
What's that new thing on the CDs?
Uh-huh. Do you see these?
Nuts!
Wow, like more balls.
That's fucking funny.
Believe it or not, just had all 90s.
Yeah. Well.
That's funny.
Do you remember the orange Nickelodeon VHS tapes?
Yo.
Oh, yo.
Hell yeah.
A couple of those.
A full collection.
I don't know why it was the exact same thing, but like when you would open it and you see it orange, you'd be like, oh shit.
Look, it is really Nickelodeon. Thought it almost wasn't.
It's not a ripoff.
Scented highlighters.
That's when they came out?
Yeah, well, they just wanted people to just fucking...
I smell these.
They smell like fruit.
Nothing else.
I'm just like, does it smell like red? Like the ketchup, how it tastes?
It doesn't smell like red. This is not ketchup smelling.
It's not ketchup smelling. The candy cigarettes.
That's all crazy.
Remember, like, the little, like, candy cigarettes like that?
They wanted us kids to, like, smoke.
No, smoke, kids.
Yeah, well.
It's just like candy.
Look at me now.
See what I'm saying?
Talking to them.
Pass me one of those candy cigarettes.
No big deal.
They had the bubble gum, like the little like jug like that. How it was like powder like that.
Like the little balls and shit.
Yeah.
Balls.
I hated those.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking holy.
Yeah, you suck, Uli.
I didn't hate them, but I just like wouldn't prefer them.
Spice Girls.
That's right, Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls. The waterfall ring toss.
Fuck is
I
that?
remember I used to get so fucking frustrated with this thing.
Oh yeah,
The little game where it's like
the little rings are in water and you're pressing the little button to like pump them up with air.
you have to
And
make
then they start falling onto like little spikes like that.
Yeah. And they had like
You never let me play.
this is what they had. I was like, you're gonna get mad, Uli. So I was just breaking
That's
like
way
that.
too hard. And you can't put it on easy.
Yeah, well, there's only one difficult
It's a
setting.
big kid's game. He's already like 12, Willie's like 2.
I just have like a mustache like that.
I gotta go to work.
They had those huge pens that it would have all the different colors like that.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
We have some right at the house.
Yeah, that's when it's from. From the 90s.
99s and lower.
Not too low, just to the 90s.
Spick and span.
Did you call? I'm like, did you call me? And then for some reason said span.
Fucking spick and span, dude. It's a good cleaning solution.
The man, the 90s is when you used to do like the whole like you used to write letters to people. Remember? And you used to like fold them in different little ways like that.
Yeah.
And then because
we just had phones.
yeah, well, because right here it just says text messaging were a tad different back in the day, and it's just like little notes like that. Well,
Yeah, we
So how come you guys just don't talk in class?
weirdos.
Because we get spanked. Paddles with it.
My weird.
Back in our days, we had
we
paddles
used to get spanked. We liked it too.
and detention. Referrals.
I got all that shit too.
Yeah, well, but you got it for being on your phone like a bitch, huh?
You didn't write the letter and fold it.
And then we
Pass it. And give it to another person to give it to another person.
that was on the other side of the room, huh?
Oh, the Rambo used to just fucking yell.
It was like a chain.
There was times we used to like have to go like you're pertaining to sharpen your pencil so you can just throw it at someone like that.
That's really. Or like you have to just guess on your test just so you can get up quicker and give them the note. And then you fail and it's all well. You got the note.
And then you fail. ¿Qué fail?
Well, que fail el vago, huh? Oh well.
And then they had, I don't know what it's called, but what's that called, Alex?
I'm shut up.
Like the little like
Oh yeah, that was like with a little game like that. They'll be like, pick a color.
Yeah,
They'll
you
be
fold
like,
it and you do a
it'll
little
be like
maneuver and
it'll be
shit.
like red, so you do like 3 times, and
Yeah,
then it'll be like a number or whatever.
I don't know what the fuck.
That was bullshit. They used to just be like, just put names in it or some shit like that.
That's when we used to have to deal with dial-up connection.
Yeah.
They used to fuck. I
You couldn't
remember.
be on the phone at the same time and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well, like
Ryan, get off the internet. I'm expecting a call.
fuck you.
And then I remember like the man, well, from the nicest, like CDs were such a big thing. Everybody used to have like a huge ass like, what would you call those? That's just full of fucking CDs like that. Well,
Like a CD case?
like yeah, but it looked kind of like I mean, you know what they look like, right?
What, CD?
Like the CD cases, like
Yeah,
they look like
when you open
like
it,
fucking maletas a la chingada. Those people who had like that huge ass
Yeah,
one
the
like
CD
that.
case as well.
Yeah.
Oh, CD cases?
How fast?
And one of the things that I used to really like from when we used to go buy CDs was
the cases.
you were always hoping that like you would get the little like pamphlet that was on the inside
The lyrics and
the lyrics and shit. Wow, you'd be like, yes,
I
I can sing now.
Because I remember your cousin Luis.
yeah.
He'd be walking around the park with like fucking big ass boombox.
Yeah, he used to have a huge ass boombox at that while.
You're like, get
And then it's funny because like it
on the
was,
80s still.
You can do little scratches.
yeah, it was like scratches and shit on top. It had different shit like that.
You guys are on like CD plays on a boombox.
Yeah, well, that shit was fucking funny. They had something called laser tag at home, which is just like they used to just sell you like little like like a little vest and a gun so you could play laser tag at home.
I had something like that.
I'm just like, I want to buy some right now.
Bago edition.
Pogs.
The fuck is it?
Well, the Pogs like the
Tazos.
I know what tazos.
You got all excited and shit.
Why did you say tazos?
Now we can talk. He's all.
What kind of animal is that?
You mean a pug?
Yeah, it was like a pug, like a dog.
You're saying it wrong.
Pug, not pug.
You were invented in the 90s?
Yeah, but tazos.
Are you even 90s, bro?
Huh, bro?
Bro.
But fíjate que for me, I used to like the tazos from across the line better than the ones from here. And then
I used to get the chips.
Did you ever have like? Did you ever have the little tube like that for them? Let's see.
I thought they were dildo cases.
You were using them wrong.
Oh shit! Oops.
It just says like the 90s because it was like this page is just like the 90s are great because, and it's like we had Jordan. I remember.
Yep.
Jordan
he was a god. I forgot.
The goat.
The goat. What the fuck was that?
The goat.
That was more like a sheep, you know?
What do goats say?
He's just a bang.
How do fucking goats sound?
Goats?
Like Jordan.
Yeah, well. He just
What
stopped.
up, man?
No, all you hear is swish or
A ball
dunk.
bouncing and
Yeah,
shit.
dribbling.
That's what a goat sounds like.
A ball bouncing.
A ball bouncing.
His face, though.
Like a laughing mom, we're just like,
Yeah, there's a
it just looks all sharp like that.
Like you guys mentioned earlier, like there was a lot of toys, from the 90s.
Yep.
So I didn't really want to go through all of them. So what I did was I looked up.
He's like, I picked my favorites.
No, I
Ones
just
I had.
yeah. What I did was I looked up what were the best-selling toys.
Ed's 90s toy review.
Sorry, you took having a stroke.
Okay.
No, but like, what was the best-selling holiday toy each year?
Okay.
So, this is according to StitchLabs.com. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's where it's coming from.
Stitch.
Fuck you guys if it's wrong.
So, in 1990, the best-selling for the holidays... Huh?
Holidays.
Yeah, holiday, yeah. Was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the action figures. I had these, I remember.
Oh, I had those too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I think Jerry had them, and then hand-me downs.
Yeah, I remember they used to be all used.
Because I remember those in 2000. All 10-year-old toys.
Yeah, well, that's when I was just like, alright, well, I guess you can use them,
I'm done with them.
For us, like the arms are missing and stuff.
Yeah.
They're all faded.
Yeah, well,
Then I can't even tell which one's which.
I like Alex's like eyes up, como faded. They're fucking
I can't even
faded.
tell which one's which. Like they're dying and shit.
and the toys are faded too.
Yeah. 1991 was the Nintendo Game Boy. Was the best selling. I mean, I knew it was gonna. I mean,
it had to be a system.
What's crazy is that in '90 for the Super Nintendo, it wasn't the best selling. That's weird though.
Ninja Turtles.
But right here, just real quick about
the
about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it just says for the first 4 years of Turtle Mania, about 1.1 billion worth of toys were sold, making the Turtles the number 3 top selling toy figures.
So what's number 1?
Behind G.I. Joe and Star Wars.
Star Wars what?
No. It was just like Star Wars figures,
Oh shit.
Jack, what's it?
So 1992, Super Soakers.
What about 91?
91 was the Game Boy.
The Game Boy.
92 was the Super Soakers. Remember those shits?
Oh shit.
The thing like got little axles you're knocking up?
Oh,
no,
like the guns.
Okay,
Yeah. Those were like cool guns, Uli.
I used to get in the front yard.
I remember those were here. Like, everybody used to want to buy that huge ass one, the Super Soaker. I used to show up with like the little one, like that.
Ooh, I can spot.
Let's go to the park
Right now.
So 93, the Talk Boy.
The what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you want that?
Nah, so yeah, real quick, I had
like the original podcaster.
I had a story about this one. It was like the one. The Talk Boy is pretty much the one from Home Alone, the little device that he uses to record himself and change his voice. I always wanted one, and my mom didn't get me the Talk Boy.
Mm.
She got me like
the Talk Stick.
She got me like not a rip off, but like the Shinito version.
Yeah.
And it just had like Power Rangers on the side like that. And like I still used it. It still worked.
I don't want it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't say Talk Boy on the side, Mom. Oh man, like that.
She's like, give me a second. She's like, writes it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
marker.
Now I'm good.
Thank you.
All right, so 1994, Power Rangers
Figures and shit.
Yeah, the Power Rangers figures. These are here. I don't know if you remember those.
I had the ones that were like they would flip the little head like that. And it would change the head from like the helmet off to on.
Just like rip off the head.
1995, Pogs.
What's that?
Tazos.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
95. That was a fucking holiday toy. And
Yeah,
shit.
Pogs.
Little disc and shit.
For real, I want those.
It's because the thing is,
I want 100.
I feel like there was people who, because they would sell expensive ass Tazos, and those people who would put money into that shit. Well, I mean, I wouldn't, but
We should get the ones for the chips.
yeah, well, I was like, if they weren't free, I wasn't getting any, you know.
Well, if they weren't coming with chips, I want to get any.
1996, it was a tie between Buzz Lightyear and Tickle Me Amo.
Damn.
97, Tamagotchi.
Those little fucking pets.
Yeah, little pets. That was the best selling.
Boring.
Aye.
98, tie again between Furbies and Beanie Babies.
Oh,
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies was a huge ass fucking.
I remember we used to have like a good amount.
Yeah.
Like, not that we
Sure, I remember you guys had a shit ton.
Not that we used to collect them like how people did, like because they were supposed to be worth money. Just because, like,
It's like we just had a couple thousand.
yeah, well, we just had like a garage full. But I mean, we weren't going crazy.
We didn't have a museum.
We didn't have a problem. Just cracking my neck.
And then it just says in 1999, Pokemon. Just in general, just
99.
yeah, because of
like cards and like little figures.
yeah, it's like cards, figures, video games, movies, just all together wrapped up like 1999. Just and then like it just added it here, which is not part of the 90s, I know, but I just wanted to bring it up. From 2000, the Razor scooters.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Rip ankles.
Oh, ouch though.
Ouch.
I'm not going to get our name.
Since we're talking about the Razor scooters, they bought us each one. I remember, like I got a blue one. Like, well, not blue one, but like where it says Razor.
Yeah, it's blue and the tires are blue and the handles are blue.
Yeah, so like I got blue and then I think Lena got like purple or something.
Yeah,
and I think they got you red.
Yeah.
But like yours was obviously like a little bit smaller just because.
Yeah, I was younger.
Yeah, well.
A little miniature version of yours.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's ride.
I just picture me like riding mine and then like I just on my pocket on my shirt I just take out yours all small like that.
You're like, here, have fun. you know, there was like
those skateboards.
Yeah, you know the skateboard, but there was some for like scooters, off.
Yeah. Oh, really? I never saw.
So like you just pull out one of those, like whee. When did those come out? Did like didn't come out in the 90s? What are they called? The fucking the little skateboard. What are they called? The tech something?
Yeah, the tech deck or something.
Yeah.
No, they came out later in the thousands.
Those are fucking fun. I remember like in middle school. Those like the little toy I used to play with in class. They're put away. No.
Don't tell me what to do. How crazy like that.
Why don't you teach?
Why don't you preach? I'm just like, huh?
90s.
Yo,
Yo, you get a yo.
I just wanted to jump real quick into that was it for like the toys and shit like that. But I just wanted to pretty much jump into fast food because they had like different stuff in fast food. No.
In-N-Out.
Burger King. Burger King. Different tenders.
At McDonald's, we had super size. Remember that shit?
When it started?
Yeah.
That's when it was. It was like the biggest thing during the 90s. Well, but then
super size anymore. Was because it like bigger than a fucking large.
Because of that movie.
Yeah. It was because of the documentary, that they stopped having us. But you used to just have to, like...
No, people were dying.
Yeah. I mean, people are still dying, but whatever.
But, I mean, at least it's just the largest.
I remember you would go, and then you would order. And then it'd be like, would you like to supersize that? And we'd be like, yes.
For 50 cents more? Well, it's only 50 cents. Sure.
You just hear, like...
Just
like,
change.
yeah.
I got it.
Do you hear that? That's 50 cents.
So, this is fast food items that have been discontinued that were from the 90s. Just real quick, before I jump into that, though, I just wanted to bring it up because it's not from the 90s, it's from the 80s. But when I was looking up fast food from the 90s, this popped up for some reason. And I was like, what the fuck? McDonald's in the 80s. Just real quick. Let's go back to the 80s real quick. Just so I can tell you this. So, McDonald's used to have a McPizza and McSpaghetti.
Don't touch my spaghetti.
Alright, let's go back to the 90s. Alright. So, of course, in the 90s, we had the best chicken tenders. Yep. Not nuggets, tenders at Burger King. And they had the original shape, which were they were little long strips, all like that. You know what I mean? So when I was looking up into the chicken tenders, cause I just saw a picture of it, and my mouth started watering a little bit. In 2000, they kept the same flavor, but they changed it to crowns.
Oh, what was lightning bolts?
It was crowns. And then it was lightning bolts and stars. Yeah. And then they just fucked it up. Like I was still.
And then they're like, let's just be like McDonald's.
Yeah, I still eat them, but they're not as those good. Fucking tenders though, ooh.
McDonald's Burger Kings?
Yeah.
They're good, huh? And they're only fucking 10 for $1.50.
Real quick, back to fast food items that have been discontinued from the 90s. The Pizza Hut Big New Yorker. Remember that one? No. It was just a huge pizza they used to get like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
What was on it? Just pepperoni?
Yeah, it was just the whole thing was it was just big. Well, yeah. And then I remember they used to have. Remember the other one? I don't remember what it was called. It was just long like that, like it's square.
I remember that. It sounds familiar, but
that one wasn't on here, so I don't remember what it's called. But this one, the big
Pizza Pizza.
That one was good. I remember just because it was bigger.
Yeah, the slices were all huge.
I should look it up.
So the KFC Chicken Littles, which are the ones that you said, the dollar ones. The only difference from what I read online was
didn't they bring them back?
Yeah, but the thing is they used to just be plain with mayonnaise on it, and that was it. And for some reason, people used to love them all, and they brought them back and started adding shit, and they started
fucking little pickle.
Yeah,
and then they had buffalo.
Yeah, buffalo. You know,
one with melted cheese. They were little chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, those were good.
Fuck yeah, those were good.
Bring them back, KFC, if you're listening.
Thanks.
So then...
Follow us on social media.
So you can hear our opinions.
Bitches.
And we should bring back.
From McDonald's, they had the McDLT.
That was it.
Which was...
Big, long, and tender.
Long.
Not little. Long.
But it was 2 boxes that were connected together. And on one side, it had all the stuff that would be considered cold. And on the other side, it had... So pretty much it was your burger and then all your toppings. So then you could just add them later.
You build it.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess is so stuff wouldn't get soggy or whatever. But
now they're who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they're just fuck it.
We're going to save money on boxes.
At McDonald's, they had the McHot Dog. And people supposedly really
love wieners.
You really love Ronald McDonald?
Alex, are you having a fucking seizure again?
Ronald McDonald wiener.
Yeah. Why are you drooling?
So, Taco Bell had a BLT soft taco, which was pretty much the same thing as soft taco now, but with bacon. Willie's like,
Yeah, bacon.
Interesting.
Burger King had Burger Buddies, which were sliders that were
I think I remember.
They're connected
you can tear them apart?
Yeah. You just tear them apart like that, yep.
You used to share them? Went to the park?
No!
We should get our own.
And then the McLobster.
What the fuck?
It was just a sandwich with like all kinds of like.
just like
it was like lobster stuff like that. Wow, but it wasn't really cooked. Meat, it kind of looked more like, cause in the picture that I saw, it looked more like a lobster like salad like that, all weird. Yeah. It didn't look good in my opinion. I don't know. And then they used to have the McJordan special.
The goat.
Which was just cheese. It was cheese, bacon, barbecue sauce, onion, mustard, and pickles.
And basketball.
I used to come with like
there was
outside.
No, you would just come with like one shoe like that.
And no bread either. One of the things that I read was supposedly like the little barbecue that they used to use on the burger sold recently for like a lot of money and shit. I don't know who would buy it and what for.
It's all expired and shit.
Yeah, well,
to eat it. Turn it to Jordan.
So Dairy Queen tried to be healthy, and they released a DQ's Breeze, which was yogurt. So like nobody liked it, so like they discontinued it and shit.
There for like a month.
Well, it's because when people go to Dairy Queen, they're not like,
They're like healthy options.
Very healthy.
Exactly.
At McDonald's, they used to have a chicken fajitas, which is a burrito like that, and they used to have
That's weird.
Why they don't do that shit no more?
Like some McDonald's might still have some different places. The one here,
probably
we don't got shit.
No,
I think the McLobster's still around.
Okay, a lot of this stuff, from what I read, like some of it might be available overseas, McDonald's, but a lot of these things aren't even available here. Well, Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas.
Pita?
Which is like
Hunger Games?
Wendy's? I don't remember those either.
Yeah, no, me neither. But like, I don't even like a pita is like a thick taco like that. It just looks like
stuffed with what? Cheese and shit?
Thick. He's like, did you say pita with an A or with an O? The McDonald's used to have a burger called the Triple Double, which was just
fucking patties.
It looked like it was just 3. I don't know why they call it Triple Double, but they used to have the McLean Deluxe.
McLean?
Which was like pretty much like a veggie burger, like a low fat burger. And the picture looked nasty. It didn't even look like a fucking patty. Burger King used to have a dinner basket, which you would get like it was like a burger, and then it had like 2 sides like that, but it wasn't like fries. It looked weird.
Like what? Like mashed potatoes and shit.
Yeah, well, like it was like weird like that. Like it was like a dinner basket. I was like, nah, pass. And then McDonald's used to have an Arch Deluxe, which I guess was really popular. I heard that they're trying to bring it back.
Arch Deluxe.
But what the fuck is in that?
It was kind of just a regular burger, but they just had like an Arch Deluxe sauce, which is what made it like the Arch Deluxe.
Oh, we had spit.
But I mean, those were the only foods that I saw. But for me, the only thing that I remember the most from night are the fucking those tenders.
Yeah,
and I remember those little sliders too.
Yeah,
the tenders were fucking light.
All right.
Are we going back to the present?
No, we're still in the 90s. We're staying in the 90s.
Until the end of that pot.
So this is pretty much what I've been waiting for. When I first thought of the idea for the show, I had thought of this game. It's a game that we're going to jump into now. What it's going to be is I'm going to play you guys opening theme songs to different shows.
Alright.
Ooh.
So I'm sticking with just Nickelodeon for this one because there's so many shit.
And 90s.
And it's 90s, all 90s.
Nickelodeon and shit, 90s and
shit. Yeah.
Okay, nobody throw out any names or anything until we start playing the game and shit. But I'm gonna stick with just Nickelodeon, like I said. See how many of you guys know. I feel like Alex is gonna know a lot of them. I'll try to see like what you think it might be.
Should we play against each other?
And a lot of them. This is what I want to ask you. How you want to play? Do you want me to just play the thing how it is, the opening? Because a lot of it has the name, or because I wrote it down where I want to stop or start and shit like that. It's just the beat.
Just go off by what you like think.
All right, cool.
And then if we're stumped, then we'll be like another 5 seconds, please.
All right, so real quick, I wanted to get your guys' input on this, right? So I came up with 2 different names. See which one you guys like most for this game. Since we're going with Nickelodeon, I came up with 2 different names. The first one is Nicktoons, which is Nick, and Tunes spelled like music, Tunes. Nick
right.
Like Looney Tunes.
Or the second one is Spickelodeon. So it can be like Spickelodeon.
I like Spickelodeon.
I like Spickelodeon.
Yeah.
But I think Nicktoons is better because of where the game we're playing.
Okay.
Because we're not gonna spickify the
Sure we are.
Yeah, we are.
No, but a couple of Spicks are playing.
It's like a stick pot.
So you guys want to stick with Nicktoons then?
We can do Nicktoons.
Cool. So
We'll be known as just Spickelodeon.
So since we're doing the 90s,
We should just name ourselves Spickelodeon.
So since we're going with the 90s, if you guys are correct, I'm gonna say word.
Ooh.
And if you guys are incorrect, you guys are gonna be clowning.
Yeah.
You guys are clowning.
Can we now just like run outside and run in like a little like entrance and like yeah.
All right.
Tell Jonathan to make a theme song and shit.
Yeah, just for the opening of the game and the show.
Spickelodeon.
Spickelodeon. Instead of being crowded, what happens if we get slimed instead?
I don't have slime, so I'm not gonna be able to slime you.
Ow.
All like literal like that.
Oh. He's like, this is the Slimer one.
After once, I'm just like, all right, you guys can't get slimed anymore.
Oh, I lost. Yay.
Alex is like trying to lose.
Yeah.
Like it's all easy and it's like exploded. It's like I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna start it off. So, are we gonna go back and forth, or I'm gonna pick like one of you guys? Yeah, see, okay.
However.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to be like? There's no buzzing, but like whoever gets this.
What if we like roll a dice?
You have a dice?
No.
No, I don't have a dice.
You just pick who goes, Cito.
Just to get a feel for the game, I'll just this is gonna be like a freebie. So whoever says it first, I guess, is gonna get it.
Would we have to say just the name of the show?
Yeah.
No, you have to sing the whole song.
Oh, okay.
No, you just have to say the name of the show. Ready?
Are you ready?
Thumbs up.
I can't hear you.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, you got
Thumbs
it.
up.
Alright, so that one was SpongeBob. Obviously, Alex got it right away as soon as he heard
You're not
that.
the answer though.
Alright, so...
Are you going to keep score?
No, I'm not going to keep score. I got too much shit to do already.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, what?
Well, no, you guys keep score.
You don't even want the piece of paper.
You're the host, Spick. This shit should be Spickelodeon.
Yeah, like, this is Spickelodeon.
Hell, Spick is the host right now, guys. Making us work.
We're playing.
So if one goes to Uli and he doesn't get it,
but like let him guess, but he won't get a point.
yeah.
That's stupid. What am I gonna try then?
So who's gonna go first?
Who can go first?
Uli. All right. You ready, Uli?
Yeah.
Try to contain yourself, Alex. Okay.
Breathe hard. Hi. Can you replay it?
Yeah.
No. Let me steal.
Wait, no stealing. Wait.
No clue at all.
Alex?
Hammer time.
I can steal it now?
Yeah, like no points, but you can steal it and see if you know it of it.
I'm not gonna say it. I want something in return.
Let's do it. 2 points, you get it. Like if it's me, and if not, Alex can get 1 point out of it.
Well, he's gonna win because like he's gonna know the majority of these. So.
Guts. Global guts.
Which one?
Yeah, he only has one guess.
Guts? Isn't it all the same one?
No, because it's one or the other. Well,
What do you mean?
like pick one. Which one is it?
Well, I don't get what you're saying. Well, the show Guts.
Guts.
Word.
So I'm gonna give Alex a point.
Cool. So this one's going to Alex, huh?
Right, I wasn't supposed to get a point.
You don't want to do stealing?
You want to?
It's up to you guys. I mean, however you guys want to play.
What do you want to do?
I was cool with it.
I don't care.
I mean, you're the one who's stealing, so do you want to steal?
I don't give a shit. It's because I don't want to like just win because of that either, though.
Let me hit you with this one, Alex. You know what?
Is it All Real Monsters?
All Real Monsters, yep.
Right there.
Damn, Alex is just like, yes. Did you see how contrary he was? He was
So
like,
I just look at
Because I wasn't sure either. I was like,
I was gonna have to look at people's shirt to kind of like come up with like just name.
I know they're all on there, I bet.
yeah, a lot of them are, yeah. Alright, Oli. I'll hit you with this one.
Rugrats.
What?
Rugrats.
Rugrats, yep.
I knew right from like the drum roll.
Yeah.
That's my only point, guys. Root for me. I'm the underdog.
Alright, so real quick, just go back to All Real Monsters.
Okay.
Do you remember the 3 main characters' names?
I know Crumb was the one with the fucking eyeballs.
Yeah, Crumb.
I don't remember at all.
But I mean, what I'm saying is like you've seen the pop figure, so you don't remember the name of them?
No. That's the same again. Like,
I'm trying to think of the little red one because that was my favorite.
the one that looked like a bunny like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you. So it was Ickis and Oblina.
Oblina.
Yeah. And then for Rugrats, you guys remember the
Tommy, Chucky.
Mm-hmm. Phil, Lil.
Yeah.
and then what was yeah,
Angelica.
Angelica.
Who
Yeah.
was he? Stu.
I'm just like, did you say Floosy?
Haha.
So whose turn is it? It's Alex, huh?
Yeah.
What does it say, Willie?
I just put like wrong. So I gotta give myself one because I got the one earlier.
Oh, so I forgot to hit you guys with the word and clowning. Fuck, I'm not gonna do it.
Bitch, you should do it.
Perfect.
It's because I'm gonna keep
In the
forgetting.
fucking theme of the show, Pez.
Bring
I
out the
forgot.
I don't know.
So this.
Woody Woodpecker.
Nope.
I don't know.
You wanna try and guess, Willie?
Yeah, the only show that came to mind was like this like Cartoon Network show.
Okay,
And
so
it's
Well,
like-
there's a Spickalodian, Woody.
No, I know. I just say like so like I no clue.
so this was a show that was called Salute Your Shorts. So it was like live action. It was kind of like a comedy. But I mean, I threw it in there just like because I was like maybe or no.
I didn't.
Not me either.
So let me hit Uli with
An easy one.
I know how it's gonna be all easy. Verga.
Okay.
you have no idea. What about you, Alex?
I would say like Power Rangers, but I know it's wrong. I'm gonna put a wrong one for me.
You know,
What is it?
it was Double Dare.
Oh.
Damn.
Woo!
It's like all the shows I get to watch though.
Yeah, fíjate que when I was like
I used to
looking
watch Double Dare, but I don't remember the theme song.
when I used to look this shit up. Oof, when I was looking it up, I just wanted to start just watching shit.
Yeah, I fuck that game.
Yeah.
Do you remember the show of Finders Keepers?
Yeah.
That show was fucking badass, huh?
Yeah. All right, so it's your turn, brother.
No, I just it's Alex's turn.
Alex's turn. Ready?
Here it goes.
Do you know this one?
Give me the count.
Get in the cow, yo. It's funny how like Alex gets that huge like smile like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was a badass show.
Man, this is harder than I thought.
Ready?
I'm fucking too.
Thornberries?
Nope.
Nah, I thought it was it.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden
Oh,
Temple.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the reason I gave it to Uli, because I thought he might know it, because remember on the Lucas Bros?
oh yeah.
Yeah, like they play that well.
A bunch of the game shows I never really
A
watched.
lot of them are well.
I really like more watched that cartoon when I was young. I was like 3, Tito. Fuck.
But maybe you saw him like later on, well.
Fuck, Tito.
That's what I thought.
I started watching anime.
Ever since.
I grew up with it. We're the same age.
Mine, right?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
No.
I don't know any game shows from the 90s.
Finders Keepers.
Oh, fuck! I was gonna say that, too.
I should have said it.
I was gonna say that shit, too, but I was like, nah, he's not gonna get it.
The only thing is just I forgot what he said.
That's the reason I hit you with it so quick, because I was like, it's not gonna be expected it.
Fuck.
What'd you say right now?
Fucking figure it out.
They can remember that later. You might guess.
It's roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi out there, it's me.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Do I play a little bit more?
No.
No.
It's already good to give it away.
I thought for sure, and I wrote here, easy. I was like,
That's because I can talk about it.
think about think about your age while you're bitching about it so much.
The Blue's Clues?
Blue's Clues, yeah.
I was about to get chunkers up in here.
Should be like a tie.
Tied right now?
There you go.
I've got it more wrong though.
By one.
Ready?
Chalk zone.
Chalk Zone, yo.
Yeah, that was a good one, yo. That was a good one.
Alright, let's see.
Who's got the chalk zone?
The whole song I want to listen to it again. I'm gonna go back home and just go be like, how much opening?
His little blue fucking like
Freddy, yeah, like
a
a
superhero.
Yeah. The guy like a long ass.
This one?
Yo.
Huh?
Alright.
Rudy's got the chalk zone.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Is there a rock with Modern Life?
Nope.
Damn.
Doug, yep. Now, from Doug, do you remember the main people's names?
Doug.
Doug.
Skeeter.
But what was his full name, Doug?
Funny.
Doug Funny. It was Doug Yancey. Well, it was Douglas Yancey Funny.
Aye.
Hey, look, his best friend
Judith was his sister.
Judith.
And then his best friend Skeeter. Valentine.
It was Mosquito Skeeter Valentine.
And then the bully was fucking Roger Klotz.
Uh-huh.
That green one?
Yo.
And then there's
Patty Manning.
There you go. Woo! Damn.
Yo.
Alright. Let's see.
Betty Bluff.
You're just I know him. Alright.
Mr. Dink. Pork chop. Nematodes.
Nematodes.
The nematodes.
Yeah. That was the rock band, huh?
No, that was the.
What was the rock band?
Preachers.
What was the rock? The Beats, yeah.
Ah, wee.
Yeah. Killer tofu. Ready?
Ooh, yep.
Hey, yo.
Damn, Alex! Ooh. Shh. Can't throw you off at all.
Life.
Alright.
This is like a horrible game for me. Because one, it's like shit I hardly remember, and then two,
We'll do the 2000s, Uli.
Eventually,
I
yeah.
have a shitty ass memory too. Even if you did 2001, I would remember.
Already fucking crying and shit.
It's like, excuses, here you go.
I've got a bag full. So for this one, let me lower the volume real quick.
Stop.
Yeah, sorry.
I share my nothing.
What show was that?
So for this one, I'm gonna skip ahead because it gives it off a lot at the beginning. So
Just the show.
yeah.
So
Ready?
hey Arnold.
Ready? No, it's not. Ready?
Yeah.
This is just an introduction before we blow your mind. The show was all about, and yes, we do it all the time. So switch your video.
Keep walking. You can't see it, but it's under the table.
I play again, I didn't hear it.
Ah,
Alex over here yelling and
he's so excited.
oh, there's walking into the people.
You can't see if I'm doing it.
This is just an introduction before we blow your mind. The show was all about, and yes, we do it all the time. So sit your booty on the floor or in a chair, grounds or in the air. Just don't go
No clue?
Nope.
Alex, hit him with it.
All that.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about that, but like, fuck.
In the beginning.
Stop. Look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all that.
Should have played that. Should have played that little thing right
No, well, it said right there. It's like, yeah.
All that.
there.
They would be like, I don't know.
Is it that all?
Barely. You ready? Funny how a lot don't sound the same, huh?
Yeah, well. It's like all that.
Alex Mack?
Nope.
I don't know.
Figure it out.
Ah,
What you said earlier.
what an asshole.
And that's the music that they play when they're thinking too.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That sounded familiar too.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck, what is it?
All of them do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds like a cartoon. Like show. Is it Rock the Modern Life?
Nope.
She's the only one I'm gonna keep guessing.
Hell no.
Oh, you skipped before it?
Yeah.
Should have keep guessing one.
You guys remember the characters from Hey Arnold?
Yeah, Arnold.
And, Gerald.
Gerald?
Helga.
Helga?
Fucking Stinky. Sid.
Oh, what was his pig's name? You remember?
Abner.
Abner? What was his grandpa's name?
Grandpa, come on.
Well, his name is Phil.
Oh,
They used to
shit.
call him Steely Phil like that. Alright, whose turn is it?
Mine.
Alex's turn. I'm gonna just play this one just how it is.
That was a badass show too.
Yeah, how he was like a
Remember that
puppet
show?
like that.
No.
He was like, everybody was like real except for him because
Yeah.
Skeeter was a puppet. Alright, ready, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, fuck this.
No.
One
That's Stimpy up.
Oh, yep.
It's Alex's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't get all discouraged, Willie.
Rocco's Modern Life will come up.
Fine for you. I'm just not gonna guess it no more so I can get it wrong.
Ready?
It's a little wild and a little strange when you make home out on the range. Start your horse and
Alright. Damn, I remember. I don't know. I had no idea.
Hey, dude.
No.
Yeah, it was like a live action. Alright, ready, Willie?
Yeah.
they've come from all over the world with one goal, a glowing piece of our radical rock. But one question still remains. Do you have it?
I have no fucking clue.
No clue. Alex?
Guts.
But
Global Guts.
Global Guts, yeah. Well,
Is there two different shows or what?
no, it's because Guts was just people from here. Global Guts is where they used to bring people from all over the world. Well,
Oh.
they wanted to get a piece of the radical rock.
Oh shit, that was all the same.
No,
I got guts wrong. Why do you think I would get global guts?
because he was like,
I
I
thought
was
it was
like,
all the same shit.
no, it was different. That's why
I
I
would have
was.
been on Power Rangers.
That's why I was like, which one, Alex? Remember?
Yeah,
And
but
that's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Ready? Nah.
nah, I had no fucking clue.
No, it's a game show. It's the one I was telling you guys about. It's called Nick Arcade. They used to play video games. Well, you would answer questions, then you get to play a video game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I think I remember that.
yeah.
I remember that.
It was like,
It was part of the game show to play the game too, huh?
yeah. Uli just seems all sad, huh?
I know, he's like, meh.
Oh shit, I don't know.
He's like, can we just go back to the future again?
Yeah. I don't want to be here anymore. Relax, Uli. I'm sorry. Ready?
Yeah. Sounds all spick.
Spaghetti.
Or should I go with the guess I've been going with? Rocco's Modern Life?
Nope. Alex?
I don't know.
No idea?
Fuck, it sounds so familiar though.
Once I show you the picture, I feel like he's going to be like, no!
What is it? Oh shit, the Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers, yep.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Do you remember their names?
Nope.
Fuck no.
The names are Daggett and
Faggot.
Norbert.
Dagger faggot.
Whose turn is it?
Alex.
Let me hit you with this one, fuck it.
Manda Show.
The Manda Show. Damn, Alex!
Shoo.
Manda.
Manda
Yeah.
Show.
Let me hit Uli
Remember that
with...
show name?
Yeah.
Remember that we should dress up like that bitch in the movie theater and shit? She's like,
See, I don't know which one's Uli's seen or not, so like, I don't know which ones to throw at him, huh?
yeah.
I probably
The
won't
odd frog, the feline canine, little cat dog.
Oh, I fucked up on that
I wonder why there's a dog cat?
one. Yeah, we'll just skip that one, because like, I guess because I had watched it, it just started off there, well.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Alright, let me look for this one, Alex, so I can play it for you. There we go.
Play for me. What the fuck?
Whose turn is it?
You skipped me.
Oh, okay.
You pretty
Because
much.
you played down for Uli, but you fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude's like, fuck. I don't even want to give him a chance, so he's not gonna get it anyways.
Alright. There you go.
Man, that sounds so fucking familiar. Play it again.
Come on.
No guesses?
No?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rocco's Modern.
Ruffles Barnett?
Oh, Uli.
That's why we're like, no guesses?
Come on, Uli.
Yeah. Alright,
Had a thing I just didn't want to guess it.
that's when Uli gets all bitchy like that. Well. He's just like, I knew it.
He's all fusty.
Yeah, well. He's like, eh.
No, I just felt like it. I would just keep saying the same.
Ready, Alex?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you know it then. What is it? Are you afraid of the dark? Come here. Come here. It's Uli's turn now.
Yeah.
Let me hit him with this one. Where is it?
This is me, Eliza Thornberry, part of your average family. I got a dad, a mom,
No, it's because they say the name, but like they didn't say the full name of the show. That's why I was like,
You're right, because there's other Thornberries.
it's because right here.
No, I'm trying to give myself that point because, like,
Then you say, it's just like, don't say full name. They say on the show.
There it is, Uli. You got it.
So it's Uli's turn, or your turn, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked up, baby. That one could have been mine.
Yeah. Well, do you guys know the
the only one I
names?
know.
Do you guys know the names of the characters?
Otto.
I just know Tito.
Tito.
The dad.
Tito.
Yeah.
Well, no, isn't Tito
Those
like
are
the
fucking-
uncle or whatever, like
The
the friend?
Hawaiian. Yeah, the friend.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. There you go.
Fucking, it was Otto, the squid, which is fucking Sam,
The squid.
Sam. Yeah.
The
and
squid.
then Reggie, or no, yeah,
The squid.
Reggie.
yeah, and then Twister.
Twitch. There you go. Damn, Alex.
Yeah.
That memory though.
He was watching the short, dude, that's why.
I'm on like the second season again.
So whose turn is it? Uli?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Assume the crash position. Hold on tight. Take a deep breath for a cartoon cramaganza.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. It's your turn. It's Uli's turn, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know it?
No.
Do you know it?
Is it that one show that has like the little monitos?
Huh?
All of a bunch of shows a little.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
it's Kablam.
Hi! There you go.
And Kablam used to have different shows. That was one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. So, whose turn is it? Alex? So, this is going to be the last one.
Give it to Uli for 10 points.
I'm not gonna get it.
I know.
Just throw it for both of us. We'll bring it to first for 10 points.
Yeah, see if anybody gets it.
Or how about just play this one and then play one of those hard ones for 10 points?
Alright, cool. Nothing for either one of you?
Nope.
This is Wild and Crazy Kids.
I never heard of it.
Alright, so I'm going to throw just one out, see if you guys get it. Like a
10 points.
10 pointer?
One of the hardest ones.
Alright, here's this one.
What would you do?
Any guesses? Oh, you do, yeah.
Which show was that though? Because I remember that.
It's like this one. Like
I
you
don't
remember
need to
watching?
watch it.
Yeah.
But I remember that theme song.
Let me see this one. It's a game show.
I never watched any game shows from
This is called Make the Grade.
Never heard of it.
I don't know if you remember this one.
To gain the right perspective, you need to be selective. Connect the dots is your objective. It's time to get the picture.
Get the picture.
Never heard of it.
No? It was this one. Like it was
Oh yeah.
like little like picture we pop in. We have to guess what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's crazy.
It's the same guy who hosts Guts. But he's young little. Do you remember this, Alex? Yeah. It's Nick News with Linda Ellerby.
Oh yeah. From all that.
Yeah. It's only how like it just.
Oh no, it wasn't on all that. It was her own fucking show. Huh?
Yeah, she had her own show, but I think it used to come out on all that.
Nah, you're thinking of that vital information for your everyday life.
Oh, okay,
That's what I was thinking, but now I know what you're talking about. I used to watch that shit in the morning all the time.
Yeah.
So this is my news.
Yeah, they get your daily news.
Since we're still here in the 90s, if you had to like kind of sum up the 90s, Alex. Childhood. Memories. You like birth.
Yeah. Life.
Birth skis.
Puberty.
Alright.
Since I had a little bit of time to think, this is what I came up with for the 90s. I like wrote like a paragraph.
His opportunity.
Yeah. Well.
Masturbation.
All right.
Porno.
So for me, the 90s was all about watching the best cartoons with a squeeze it in one hand, a slice of Pizza Hut Big New Yorker on the other,
Guess what?
some chicken tenders from Burger King, mucho ketchup también.
The flavor, man.
Yeah, dreaming about running obstacles on Guts, Double Dare, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Red Team VHSs, while I drink orange soda.
Aye.
And of course, hang out around a fire, asking, "Are you afraid of the dark?" Ay, qué miedo.
Qué scary those 90s, man.
Sí, pues. So, it's time for us to bounce. I mean, gotta keep the fucking... Yeah, well, I gotta keep the fucking...
We're still in the 90s, so.
Yeah, we gotta keep the 90s slang going.
That's true.
Thanks, everyone who listens. But before we outie, where can they find us, Uli?
What?
Who's on beat?
Yeah.
Well,
It's like being born
on
again.
YouTube, all the stuff is in the description, and then on our SoundCloud, it's all on. If you go to our page, everything should be there too. But you can email us at EAU podcast@gmail.com.
Spread the word of the Bibles.
We're on Twitter at EAU Pod. And we should be on SoundCloud as EAU Podcast.
Cool.
Again, I like that. I enjoy it.
All right, players, keep on playing.
Haters keep on hating.
Catch you on the flip side.
Hey.
Peace. A la madre. But yeah, no, really, like when I was watching the fucking...
Like those videos you
The
want to
videos?
rewatch those.
I was just like, damn, I gotta start watching some fucking 90s.
I was thinking about like throughout the whole like segment of the game. I was like, damn, I used to watch a lot of Cartoon Network and Disney Channel.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
I used to watch just everything.
Because the shit that like came into mind, well, a lot of them I just thought of like Disney Channel shows and stuff like that.
Yeah. I just wanted some of that fuck. I wanted to get the radical rock.
Hot ass.
Guts.
But you lived most of the 90s, so you can say it.
Nah. Tito lived all of them.
So
Yeah, so...
You never say it. You say this.
Episode 10. The DECA-POD.
Deca. Diggity DECA-POD.
Dick?
And balls.
Balls.
All crazy at the A has Tourette's and shit.
Cock balls.
Like, oh, weird.
Yeah, well...